Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at it again with another action figure review. This time we got this guy right here, Megatron. I usually don't review Transformers on my channel, not because I don't like Transformers, it's just because I don't really collect Transformers. I've only reviewed one other Transformer on my channel in the past 2 years, and that was of Grimlock, which was an awesome figure, but I eventually sold him off. I kind of regret it. I think it was Grimlock. He transformed into a T-Rex. I don't know why I sold him off. I do kind of regret it. I wish I can get him back. Transformers, I have to admit to you guys, was a little bit before my time. It was actually my brother. It was actually during my brother's time. My brother, I think he's around in his mid-40s, I think, late 40s. So yeah, it came out around his time. He was a big collector of Transformers and G.I. Joes. Me, I was from a completely different era. I collected Ninja Turtles and X-Men, Toy Biz X-Men. Those were my things back in the day. So Spawn as well. So, and that's pretty much what I review on my channel. So yeah, Transformers, you know, were ahead of my time. My brother had a lot of amazing vintage G.I. Joe figures, man. He eventually sold them off. I had a lot of cool toys myself. I eventually sold off as well. So here's Megatron. This is a studio series. This is not a newer figure. It's actually an older figure. It's from 2008. So there is the side art. Here is what Megatron can transform into. I'm probably not going to transform this guy into the truck right here because I'm not good at transforming. I'm not, being that I've only ever picked up one other Transformer, like I told you, Grimlock, and I had a hard time transforming that figure. I actually had to take it over to my brother's house, and he had to help me transform the figure, and he had a problem with the damn thing transforming that damn toy because it had been a while for him since you know, he transformed a Transformer, and literally, me and him, he did most of the work. It literally took him an hour to transform that figure, dude. So, we're just going to slice this open. We're going to get to the reviewing of Megatron in this form right here. If you guys want to see the transformation, maybe you should guys check out another review. But I'm just going to review Megatron in this form right here. So here is the background, in which he comes with this, I guess, cardboard base. Let's pull this out real quick so you guys can see that. Very nice cardboard base. And then it looks like he comes with a card right here, directions on how to transform this Transformer. And dude, all of this is a foreign language to me. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to bullshit with you guys. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest, man. Okay, so you know what, let's move this out the way, because for now, as of right now, because Megatron is a big boy. He does have some twisty ties on him, which, let's see if I can cut him off first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so that was easy enough. Actually, yeah, okay. Actually, where's my other fucking clippers at? Here we go. Okay. Toenail clippers is the easiest thing to use. You just clip them off. Boom, 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 shakalaka. Boom, shakalaka. Does anybody else, does anybody still use the word boom shakalaka? That was the thing back in the day in the 90s. For anybody who's ever played NBA Jam, you guys know what I'm talking about. Boom shakalaka. That was the big thing back in the 90s. Boom shakalaka. So you can tell I'm a 90s kid. Let's clip out this little guy right here. I have no idea what this is. And also, I'm going to be real with you guys as well. I'll be honest with you guys. I've seen the first Transformer movie, and the other Transformer movies I've only caught a glimpse of. It's just never been my thing. I appreciate the transforming of the Transformers. I think that's the best part, but the stories just didn't grab me. You know what I mean? So here's this thing. Like I said, I'm gonna be honest again. I have no idea what this guy is. His arm popped off right there. It pops back in. He's an awesome, awesome little creature. I have no idea what the fuck he is. If you guys know, let me know, because I don't know. Looks like there's a peg hole there. Maybe he might peg in. I'm not for sure. Okay, so let's take out Megatron. Is he still tied up? Oh yeah, he does have a tie right here. Let's clip this off. And this was kind of an impulse buy too, guys. I seen him in the store. He's still fucking tied up! Son of a bitch! Yeah, I seen him at Target. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll get Megatron. I picked up Optimus Prime. I'll pick up this Megatron because he looks pretty decent, dude. So here is Megatron. Nice, guys. And the selling point was this cloth cape. That's how easily I can easily be persuaded. Just put a cloth cape on the Transformer and oh yeah, gotta get this motherfucker. That's me, guys. Awesome, awesome figure, man. Oh yeah, if you guys see behind here, this was my last Comic Garage subscription box, my last video. So if you guys didn't see that, check it out. But here is Megatron, dude. Very, very nice, man. I have to admit, not too shabby. Probably one of the main reasons why I'm not big into Transformers is because I don't like the plastic that they use. You know, I think it's very frail and it's very cheap looking. You know what I mean? I feel like they can do so much more. That's probably why I picked up that Grimlock. The Grimlock was done very, very nicely. This Megatron is not bad. But I feel like they could do so much more with this guy, you know what I mean? I understand he's a Transformer and all this shit, but I just feel like they could just give me something more. His knees do bend like so. I love how his feet are made of trucks. Truck wheels. Knees do bend. Very, very awesome. They do kick out. And they do have a swivel right there at the upper leg. Arms extend out that much. Love the claw right here, claw hand. It doesn't really bend, but it is rubberized. It is articulated. Same thing with this hand right here, but it does go up and down. Okay, that one does. Does this one go up and down? No, it does not. It has a bend where you can bend it, but this claw opens right here, but this claw doesn't. Unusual. And they are rubberized hands as well. There's the cloth cape for Megatron. Not too bad, guys. Not too shabby. There's the, I'm guessing, chain over his chest. It's a rubberized chain. It looks like rubberized chain. There's the head sculpt of Megatron. Pretty interesting, guys. I'm not going to lie. I like the rubber parts on here. I think over time you're going to see more and more rubberized parts because it just makes the figure more articulated. I've been seeing a lot of rubberized parts on action figures, man. And that's really dope. I love that right there. I love the bend right there. The articulation that he has in his, I guess, knee. His knee is right here, but the knee... Oh, yeah, that knee does bend, too. Okay, so his knee does bend, and his shin... I guess his shin right here does have bend on there as well. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, man. There's the bottom of his feet. Okay, so here is his gun. How the hell... Never mind. All you gotta do is look. And yeah, that just pegs into there. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Actually, I'm looking. I think that pegs in. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Me likes. Me like it. I'm trying to get his gun in there to hold properly. That's the best I can get it. Nice, nice, dude. I don't know why he needs this big shotgun, being that he is pretty much an armored beast. You think he would have some weapons on him, right? Unless I'm missing part of the storyline for this figure. If you guys know, let me know, because I know very little about Transformers, dude. I love this hip right here, hip joint right there. You can make him dance. You're like, yeah, let's get down. Let's get down. Who's going to the Catalina wine mixer? Awesome, guys. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's break out some other figures, do some comparisons, and also, before we do that, let's get a measurement of this guy, see how tall he is. So Megatron stands all the way up to his back is 8 inches. 8 and, we'll say 1/4. 8 and 1/4. 8 and 1/8. So, yeah. Just a little bit over 8 inches tall, guys. Okay, so let's break out some other figures and let's do some comparisons. Okay, so here is Megatron with the previous figures that I've recently reviewed, some older figures that I recently reviewed of McFarlane Ultima Online figures. So here is Megatron with Juggernaut right here. This is how they look. And oddly enough, they go together very well. I have to admit, they look pretty well together, man. They look pretty good together. This guy could be a Transformer if he wanted to. If you believe, you can achieve. So here is Megatron with Black Thorn right here. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, men likes. And to compare him with some newer figures that I have recently reviewed over the past weeks and months. Here is the Alpha Predator, and you see how big this guy is. This Transformer next to this Alpha Predator, man, look at him. Predator looks like a giant compared to this Megatron, dude. That's how big this Alpha Predator is. One of my favorite figures of 2020. He's definitely going to be on my top 20 action figures of 2020. Speaking of possibly being in my top 20 figures of 2020, here is Marauder, Doom, from Doom. Okay, guys, not too bad. Not too bad, man. I really, really like this, this Transformer dude. I think he's really, really unique, man. I don't really care too much for the plastic. You know, I would love to collect Transformers that are actually made of metal. You know, having a Transformer in like this plastic form just kind of sucks, dude. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest with you guys. With that being said, I do like him. Don't get me wrong. I do like this guy. And listen, he's very reminiscent to the Transformers that, you know, I'm sure you guys grew up and collected if you guys are Transformers fans. You know, I definitely remember the Transformers because I remember my brother having the Transformers. So it's very reminiscent to that, you know what I mean? But I feel like I would love to see Hasbro do some metal Transformers. And I'm sure they have done the metal Transformers before. I just really haven't looked into it because, like I said, I'm not a huge Transformer fan. But overall, I really, really like this figure, man. I do like this cloth cape. It gives him some depth. It gives him some depth. It definitely gives him some humanity as well. Here's my thing. If you guys have this figure, how the hell does he transform with this cloth cape on him? Did you have to take this cloth cape off of him? I'm guessing you have to, right? I'm just going to leave it on because I like my Megatron like this. And why is my camera not focusing? What is up? There we go. So yeah, guys, I'll give you my rating on this guy. I think he's really dope, man. I think If you guys love Megatron, you'll probably love this figure. Then again, you probably already have this figure if you're a Transformer fan. You know, for me, speaking from a novice point of view, I'm gonna try to not give a biased rating because I didn't give a biased point of view of this figure. So, you know, I am going to give this guy a solid 7. I really like this guy, and I think he's a pretty awesome Transformer, man. Like I said, if you guys are Transformer fans, you already own this figure, but if you guys are not, do I recommend him? Ah, man, you know, it's so hard to recommend a figure if you're not a fan of the particular lineup, you know what I mean? I do like Transformers, but then again, I'm not a collector. So if you're a collector of Transformers and you don't have this figure, then you should get him. If you don't collect Transformers, then this guy's probably not for you, man. But I do like how he looks. I love how his arms go out. I love the articulation in this guy. He's really, really dope. I wish they would have given him a sword. I feel like this gun doesn't serve a purpose. And I do remember Megatron. I do remember him having a sword. I can't remember which series it was from, but nonetheless, and he doesn't have any waist articulation swivel at all either, which kind of sucks as well, dude. So yeah, I'm going to give this guy a solid 7, man. Tell me what you guys think of this Transformer. Do you guys like Transformers? Do you own any Transformer figures? Do you like collecting Transformer figures? For me, you know, I like a little bit of everything. I like reviewing new stuff. You know, I try to review as much Star Wars figures as I possibly can, but that doesn't get the views that it should get on my channel. A lot of, and also I can go into a whole nother story about Star Wars. We'll get to that in a Star Wars segment, but this is about Transformers and this guy, and I think he's a pretty awesome dude. I think he is a really, really nice display piece, and he's got some pretty good articulation for this Transformer. Okay, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think of Transformers. Are you guys fans of Transformers? Do you like Megatron? Do you like this figure? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace out.